If you cannot accept them for who they are, you cannot change them. Hello, it's your holistic health nurturer, nurturing your body and soul, spirit, and mind. And today we're talking about the concept of truth within the context of interpersonal relationships. One thing that I have noticed, especially recently, like the past few years, is this deluded mindset that makes it very difficult for most of us to relate with people based on the truth of who they are. So there is the version of the person that exists in real life, and then there is the version of them that exists in your head. And many of us build our expectations based on the version of the person that exists in our heads. So you find out that for many of us, the people around us find it very hard to be themselves around us. And that's because they know that you have an expectation from them that is not based on who they are, but based on who you expect them to be. And they cannot meet up to that expectation because they are not that version of themselves that you think they are. Now, I'm not talking about character flaws or personality defects. I'm not talking of bad habits. I'm talking of someone just being their natural selves around you. For instance, an introvert and an extrovert being in a friendship, there is the tendency of them having some issues. And it's not because they are bad people, it is because both of them will most likely have expectations from each other that are based on the version of people that exist in their head. So for an extrovert, their own definition of who a friend should be might include, oh, I want to go out with this person. When I'm around this person, we should just be gisting and just be talking and spending, all those time together. And an introvert, the definition of their own friendship might just be that I just want to hang around this person. Like, let's just be around each other in the same physical space, maybe just reading a book or just engaging in an activity that doesn't necessarily involve a lot of verbal communication. Now, if these people do not come to terms with the fact that this person that I call my friend is not a person that I can expect this kind of thing from, they will find it very difficult to flow. Now, I'm not disputing the fact that in every interpersonal relationship, there are obligations. But if everything that characterizes someone's relations with you or interactions with you, if everything about those things are obligation, it begs the question, how genuine is that relationship? Because it just means that this person is not doing anything because they want to, but because you want them to. Now, at the end of the day, this is one of the very, very strong reasons why we have people living double standard lives. Because this person understands that if I am myself around this person, I'm going to be judged. I would constantly feel like I'm not meeting up to expectations. I'm falling short of their standards. I'm hurting them and all of those things. So the person would rather just withdraw or present a version of themselves that you would be more prone to accepting. And then outside, the person becomes someone else. And then you begin to ask yourself, is this not the same person that I know? Yes, it's the same person, but they cannot be that person around you because they know that if they are, you will judge them. Take a step back and evaluate your friendships or your relationships with the people around you and ask yourself, am I relating with this person because this is who they are? Or I'm relating with them because this is the version of them that I think should exist? Check it and balance it.